Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Right, my team Lahore are playing. They only get 168 for 7. I'm a bit worried, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. It's going to be extremely interesting to see how it pans out. So let's see. Let's see. I think Islamabad are definitely in control. I think they will be very confident going into the chase. To be perfectly honest with you, that's my feeling anyway. Of course, we're going to have live ball by ball commentary for the chase. Let's go through also the scorecard as well so far. So the batting innings for Lahore as well. Abdul Shafiq, look at that, 52 or 28. He was really, really good at 3. Fakhar Zaman opened up with Phil Salt. Both of them fell early. A really poor start from Lahore Qalandars. But then what happened and what was really good is that we saw Abdul Shafiq and also Kamran Ghulam, to be fair to him, both come and create a really good partnership, to be honest with you. A good partnership and really apply themselves in a really solid way. Abdullah Shafiq, I think, looks really good. He seems to be someone who has all the shots in the book. Just confidence and shot selection is key, I think, to him succeeding. And he showed that today. The way he got out, slightly unfortunate as well. It was a very good catch, I thought, by Waqas Maqsood. And Kamran Ghulam, in the end, let's see. Fazan says, morning. It's one of those rare days you and I supporting opposite teams. The last over did make this game interesting. It's true. I said, what came in the way of a camera? Oh, surprise. Nothing. Don't worry, Ashton. But yeah, very interesting. Of course, they've got Sterling back as well. Islamabad. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be really tough for Lahore. They're going to have to do it the hard way here. It's not going to be easy whatsoever. They've got Shadab. They've got loads. Usher says, nice haircut. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, got a haircut at lunchtime. And they put a bit of gel in it and stuff as well, so that's why it's a bit spiky at the moment. It's quite funny. But yeah. Anyways, Islamabad's surely going to win this. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what the win predictor says. 67% of you so far saying Islamabad to win. That's not really surprising. I know I've got a lot of Islamabad supporters in the chat, as always, which is good. I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. In terms of Lahore, and do I think it's a good enough total, and should they have done better? I think they probably should have. I think they'll be a little bit disappointed generally with how they started, especially the openers both going. Phil Salt, they don't really know where they want to play him. They don't know whether they want to have him at the top, whether they want to have him in middle order, and they're very undecided on that. I think hasn't been particularly good. I mean, perfectly honest with you. Early today, what is this? Is this? Oh, I think it's handicap cricket. It's really cool. Asha says, Fazan Khan, if it wasn't for the last over, I would have been relaxed, but now I'm feeling the Pakistani nerves. Asha says, for me, they've given Lahore 65% chance to win. I think it's the other way around. I think Islamabad, if you look at the batting lineup, I think you're saying that, though, Ashid, because you always put your the team you're supporting at a deficit. But I think Islamabad, given the batting lineup, yeah, there's a bit of momentum going into the defense for Lahore, given that last over, but there won't be so much that it will completely nullify what is an explosive batting lineup. Harry Brooker, by the way, as well, that run out, very good, smart piece of fielding by Mohammad Wasim, I thought. Mohammad Herrera, that was a really good catch to get Sam Patel out, by the way. He was running, it was over his shoulder. So I thought that was a really impressive catch. And David Reese obviously doing the damage, 28 off 8 at the end there. Liam Dawson bowled really well, 4 overs. Look at that. But barely anything, 24 runs, economy of 6. Look at the rest of them. Atar Mahmood bowled really well. Probably a bit unlucky not to bowl his allocation of 4 overs. Shadab Khan bowled really well, the captain. Only went for 27 off his 4, a wicket as well. Mohammad Wasim, Hassan Ali expensive. That was towards the end. But yeah. Let's have a look. Fazal said, I can't wait for the day every PSL team. Oh no, sorry. Faizan says, yeah, that last over hurt, but as a fan of the PSL, how amazing was it to hear the entire crowd chanting Visa? I can't wait for the day every PSL team gets to play home and away properly. That will unlock the next level of the PSL. I agree. Usher says, no, I'm saying the people in my chat are saying that, okay, your vote. Yeah, makes sense. Fazan says, but wait, we need to get some of those Lahoris over here. Some of the Islamabad people go there as well. Mix and match. Fazan says, quality shot, but you have the crowd behind you. Very true. Usher saying the crowd was sensational. Next year, inshallah, regarding playing home and away. I agree. It'd be great to see, to be fair. It really would. Hassan Ali expensive or Gas Maqsood expensive as well. Obviously, they bowled towards the end. It'll be intriguing to see how it pans out, for sure. Will Jackson, Alex Hales potentially going to open up, and they've got Paul Sterling at 3. Well, Paul Sterling will probably open up. Paul Sterling will probably open up with Alex Hales, I guess. The Will Jacks at 3. Shadab Khan at 4. Zam Khan, Asif Ali, Liam Dawson. Man, look at the batting. Right. Let's have a look at the new comments. Abdullah says, all I want to know is who botched your hair. Oh, peak, Abdullah. What's wrong with my hair? Did you prefer the longer hair, Abdullah? Peak. I should have said it's nice. Abdullah doesn't like it. Oh, peak. That's hilarious. Which says, your favorite Ramiz Raja has mentioned the Peshawar Stadium should be all good to go for next year. So apart from Quetta, I think all teams can play at home next year. If they're not going to do it, it's like Quetta just can't play. That's a bit unfair, isn't it? I should say Sterling and Hales. Yeah, I think Sterling and Hales as well. I actually like it, lol, surprisingly. Why are you so surprised by everything, Usher? Faizan Khan says, by the way, we can talk about the Mohamed Herrera catch. Good to see some of the younger Pakistanis doing well in the field. Even Haris for Peshawar has been amazing with the bat and in the field. Mohamed Herrera, by the way, I thought was a phenomenal catch. Genuinely, I thought it was a phenomenal catch. Really, really impressive. And I was really happy about it as well because I thought he was really good. The way that it was over his shoulder and the way that he ended up taking the catch, really good. I think composure is the right word for it. Asha says that catch was exactly why you should have gotten more than one game in the PSL, but fielding isn't why you should get picked, so that's not really a thing. Abdullah says, dude, you should enjoy your hair as much as it lasts. Once you're my age, you'll miss the good old flying locks. I don't know. You know that the thing is, it was getting way too long, and I was just like, it's just a nuisance, and like Justin Bieber when he was 13. All right, no thanks. Baby, 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 ooh. So you even sing like him too. Right. Let's get underway here. Shaheen Afridi will open up. It will be Paul Sterling and Alex Hales, of course. Don't worry, Scorecard will come up as soon as we get underway. 169 is the total to get. Whew. It's gonna. I think. Look, I don't think it's going to be an extremely easy chase, but what I would say is that the problem that I have personally is that this opening pair for me, and I'm taking Rizwan and Shah Masood into the equation here as well. I think this is the most dangerous pair in the PSL. Sterling and Hales opening up. I said it from the start. and I'll stick to it. I genuinely think they are. Usher says, getting more chance to show his batting and fielding abilities. No, look, I think I agree with you in terms of his batting. I was just saying that if you take it as an isolated event, isolated facet, his fielding, for example, you don't pick someone just based on fielding. But yes, he's a very talented batsman from what I've seen and also heard about. So it'd be nice to see him in bat, to be fair. But obviously, you don't pick someone just based on fielding. That's what I was saying. Everyone should be at a relatively good level of fielding where you don't need to pick a specialist fielder, for example. Right, here we go. Shaheen running in for the first over. Sterling on strike. What a shot through the covers. And this is what I mean. This is why they're such a dangerous pair. First ball just rocks on the front foot, punches it through the offside for 4. That is an absolutely fantastic start from Paul Sterling. It's a beautiful shot through the covers. He splits cover and extra cover, I think it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, he splits. It's actually cover and extra cover. It's a really good shot. Really, really good shot. Roy Hobbs says, who will win today? I'm a Lahore fan. I want Lahore to win, but I think Islamabad will do it. From the halfway stage, that's how I assess it. It's got too much batting. Flicked into the leg side. Again, the timing is impeccable by Paul Sterling. Shaheen goes full onto the legs of Paul Sterling. He flicks it around the corner. And you know what? Some people have compared me to Paul Sterling in some of my videos, and it might be more to do with my stature than my actual batting ability. But I'm going to take it as just my batting ability. I'm going to say that I can bat like Paul Sterling. I've got timing like him. Obviously, comparatively speaking, considering it's club level. But that's what I'm going to take from the comments in the past. Right, 5 without loss. Here we go. Oh, very well bowled. And just tucked into the offside for a single. Roy Hub says Shaheen and Haris Rauf are overrated. Ooh, no, Shaheen's not Roy. Shaheen's definitely not. I think, look, obviously, probably himself and Haris Rauf haven't bowled as well as they have in this PSL. They haven't bowled as well as they would have liked anyway. Oh, shot from Paul Sterling. He flicks that. Is that caught? Is that 6? Or it just gets over the boundaries. A bit fortunate. Oh, I tell you what. That was pretty fortunate. Because he flicks that and he's a little bit early on it. It's a slower ball. It's a cutter from Shaheen Afridi. Very intelligent bowling. But it's not enough. Paul Sterling, he's got quick hands through the ball. He times it well enough to just drop over the boundary. The boundary's not in. He's out there. But 73 meter 6, doesn't matter. He's played that nicely. It's a big over so far, 12 off it. Shaheen's the best player in the world. ICC said it. So, and to be fair, a Pakistani player hasn't won it in like 20, 30 years, 40 years even. So, if I'm not mistaken. So, look, he's quality. It's just everyone can have a bad tournament, a bad few games. We've seen it with Babar Azam. He's number 1 in ODIs and T20s, right? So, it happens. Abdullah says Shaheen's hair is overrated. Fair enough. Roy says, it might be because you're a solid lad. I'll check out your batting vids after the match. Fair enough. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Roy says, I forgot that Fazan says, it's just your batting ability. Your stature is not the same. You're taller, lol. Fair enough. Thank you. Appreciate it. And it's funny, right? I'm around like 6'2", but the picture with me and Jason Holder is like 6'6". He is a beast. Vezan says Haris Rolf has good and bad days, but Shaheen definitely not overrated. He was the youngest player to ever win Cricket of the Year last year. Roy says, thank you, Fazan. Good vibes. Fazan agree with that. Well, bold is that? No, I'll tell you what. He's just a little bit off his line. Shaheen just again onto the legs. This time with Sterling. Flicks it into the leg side. 14 off that first over. And this is what I said. I said that Islamabad had the most dangerous opening pair. And I genuinely feel that these two batsmen against any opening bowler would have the ability to score big off them. I really do. Fazan says, agree with that. Fazan's hair looks better than Shaheen's right now, lol. What is that? What's going on? You guys hate my hair. No one likes my hair, apparently. Roy says, ICC also says Kohli's number 2 in the ODI rankings. I know he plays 5 games a year. That's true. I'll put my hands up. The ICC rankings are not particularly accurate, but the awards for the end of the year are, to be fair. So Shaheen getting that for the end of the year. I mean, Joe Root obviously got the Test match award, which is definitely deserved, and same with Rizwan getting the T20 one. So I don't think they're overrated. I just think, it happens. Alama Rafiq says, please, my name is Fazan. Thanks, Alama, for joining. Abdullah says, yes. Law picking up a wicket in 2 overs. Okay. Early prediction here from Roy. Is Roy Harper, is in like the Roy Harper from the comics, or is it your actual name, Roy? %60% of you have gone for Islamabad, by the way, interestingly. Also, thanks, guys, for tuning in. Yeah, do remember to like the video if you don't mind. Just smash the thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you anything. And do subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. If you haven't done so already, of course, it does help us out a lot to grow. Short from Simon Patel. Interestingly, they brought on Simon Patel, actually. I guess he's spinning it away from the right-hander. Sterling and Hales do like pace on the ball. So I guess that's the thinking behind it. A dot ball and then a single to start off this over. Just flicked into the leg side. Roy Harper says, my actual name, but I get that a lot. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can imagine. Apologies. Yeah. Apologies. It's like someone from my tennis club round the corner. I'm part of a tennis club, and his name's Michael Holding. And I was like, the Michael Holding? And I was like, no, it's not. It's like, he looks absolutely nothing like Michael Holding. The cricket player. All bowled, just angling in to the pads of Sterling and then just gripping a little bit. Coming around the wicket, Simon Patel, and he's bowling really, really tight at the moment. Only gone for a single off the first 4 balls. Ooh, that's interesting. Again, just trying to cramp Sterling, not give him any width, any room to free those arms. And he tries to kind of just sweep it around the corner. And gets a hand or a glove on it, I think, going around the corner. And it's just a single. All right, here we go. Last ball of the over, only 2 off it. Hales even tries to go big, but he under edges it. He bottom edges that really straight to the fielder. So a fantastic over from Samit Patel, and that completely levels out that first over from Shaheen. So 14 off the first over, only 2 off the second. And now Shaheen will be thinking, okay, let's try and build on that. I didn't have a particularly good first over, but Simon Patel's bowled really well in that second over. Let's try and get consecutive good overs back to back. Fazan says, Roy Harper, if United can get around 15 2 more overs, I don't mind them losing a wicket. Lol. Here you go, Shaheen coming around the wicket to the right-hander. Interesting, he's trying to give Sterling as little width as possible. I'm so hungry, I misread the logo on Islamabad's United jersey as Samosa. I should do a vote on the community page for my haircut. Can you have more than... I think you can only have 4 options, right? Can you have more than 4 options? I think you can have. If I can have 10, I'll just do. What do you rate this? 0 out of 10. Well, bold. Back of a length. Amit Khan says, "Are you Pakistani?" I am. Yeah, I'm from Pakistan originally, but born here in the UK and also living here in the UK as well. Says, "I'm hungry too," says Amit Khan. Yeah. Everyone likes some good food. It's a very good start, by the way, from Shaheen after what was a pretty underwhelming first over. The first 2 balls going for absolutely no runs, 0, zilch. And he's running in again for this third ball, coming wide of the crease. Flicked, though, by Sterling. Comes across the stumps. Is that a catch? Yes, it is. And I tell you what, it's a big wicket. Shaheen. Oh, Sterling falls right into the trap that Shaheen has planted for him. That's intelligent bowling. He knows that Sterling likes to go and flick over the leg side. They're just checking the no ball. He's okay. He's fine. So he started going around the wicket to Sterling to try and cramp him and say, okay, look, go on, try and hit me over mid-wicket again or over square leg. And Sterling obliges. He shifts across the stumps, tries to swing over square leg for 6, and the fielder's right there. And Fazan says, the curse of Roy Harper strikes. Roy says, told you. Yeah, you're right, mate. You were right. Very good prediction, I have to say. Yeah, guys, well, if you don't mind, please do remember to smash the like button, please. Can see, a few of you have. If you haven't done so, if you don't mind, it does help us out. I think all of you are subscribed, but if you haven't subscribed as well, if you don't mind, does help us out a great deal. 16 for 1, that's a big wicket, though. The only thing I would say is that, yes, Sterling is a big wicket, but Hales is the one that I'm really worried about, to be honest with you, because he had really well in the previous match, and he's just in really good form. Roy Harper says, thank you, Fazans. No problem. No worries. So Will Jacks at the crease, my Surrey teammate. I say teammate because I've never played for Surrey, but I just support Surrey. So more, I'm a bit of a Surrey fan. He plays for Surrey here in the UK. And a single to get off strike, Alex Hales. And just, oh, that's nice. I like that. Well fielded there by Zaman Khan, I think. And then Shaheen runs over, gives him a high five. Yeah, it's a good catch. It's a very good catch, actually, as well. Who's it? It's Horace Rolfe as well. Solid catch. Abdullah says, what was the encounter with Rolfe last match all about? I missed it. I actually didn't see it. Roy says he slapped Ghulam. People lost the plot. Who slapped Ghulam? They hugged out later. Why? Who slapped Ghulam? Who slapped Ghulam? Can someone tell me? They hugged it out. Hug me, brother. If anyone watched it, has watched Drake and Josh. Rolf slapped Ghulam. What? This is outrageous behavior. How can he slap someone? Roy says Horace Rolf slapped Ghulam because he dropped a catch. Oh, that is poor. Did he slap him like round the face? Or are we talking about just like a little slap on the arm? Like, you naughty boy. Naughty boy slapped him on the arm. Or was it like a you naughty boy slap round the face? Oh, he says, but then Rolf got him out and then he slapped him. Then they did the high five thing. Slap on the face. Was it like a hard slap? Oh, that's straight up in the air by Will Jacks. He's tried to get under that. That could be 6. Is it? No, it's not. It's another wicket. And guess who takes the catch? It's Horace Rolfe. And he does a little celebration. He gets another catch for his ledger. And Shaheen Afridi gets another wicket. Will Jacks, what is he doing? That was the second ball he's faced. And he thinks, okay, let's try and go over cow corner for a good length delivery. Tries to hit it on the up. That is a really poor shot from Will Jacks. I'm not sure what he's doing there, to be honest with you. Yeah, back of a length, and he just tries to go over cow corner, but tries to play it with a straight bat. It's a really, it's a really hard shot to execute. Like, you have to be in great form, and not just great form, but be extremely polished in your technique. And Will Jacks is a very young man. He's talented, but that wasn't the right shot to play. A poor shot to play. Second ball duck. And he won't be happy with that, and he shouldn't be. Roy says, Lahore is winning in the 19th over. This Will Jacks sucks against spin. I saw him in the UK and expected lots from him. Yeah, he's a talented player. But yeah, I think he has a little bit of a temperament issue in terms of the way he bats. Umar Shafiq says, hi, bye. Hi, Umar, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. This is extremely interesting now. 17 for 2. Lahore are definitely in a decent position. They need to capitalize and keep on pushing on the pressure point here. Sam Patel, he stays on. That's a good shot from Shadab Khan down the ground. I think that's going to be 6. Oh, what a shot from the captain. You can only sit here and admire Shadab Khan, because I tell you what, he is a very, very good player. He's just such a good all-round player. Roy says, hi, and we're a hi bye, lol. Roy says, do you bring guests on live streams? Yeah, sometimes. So sometimes I've had ushered on in the past. Aaron as well. Aaron's done some by himself. Venu as well, I've had on here. In terms of like subscribers and stuff, if you want to get involved in streams, and there is actually one of my categories of Patreon. Something like they're £1, £3, £5. One of the tiers basically is to come onto a live stream for me for a match. That's what it is. Rob says Shadab Khan is really impressed. I agree. Really improved, even. He has, yeah. His batting especially. Oh, pulled away. Who is that? Shadab Khan again? It's well fielded though on the boundary. I think it's by David Visa. And then a throw in to the keeper. Sam Patel, 8 off the over so far. That's 6 really helping out Islamabad. Put a little bit of pressure back onto Lahore. Says, do you have any guests today? None today, unfortunately, Roy. But yeah, subscribers, if you do want to come onto streams, I'm happy to have subscribers on streams. But it's a perk of Patreon, which I thought would be quite a cool one. But some people just don't like being on camera or coming onto things and bits and bobs themselves, which is understandable as well. Oh, well bowled. And he tries to swing that away to Cow Corner. Shadab Khan bottom edges that towards Cow Corner. Just trickles down to the fielder there. And it will just be a single. Hales is 4 off 6. He's been struggling. Shadab Khan 9 off 4. He's had a very good start. He does like playing spin. He's a little bit agricultural at time, the way that he plays, Shadab. Alex Hales goes leg side and then jumps across and then comes forward. 27 for 2. And Shadab Khan 9 off 4. Hales 5 off 7. Samit Patel's gone for 12 off his 1.5. It's been a really good first couple of overs from Samit Patel, to be fair. Here we go. Summit to Shadab Khan 9 off 4. Goes leg side, just flicks that towards long on for a single. Very impressive. Oh, a little bit of a dance as well between Shadab and Samit Patel. Usher says, I wouldn't mind paying £1 for jumping on the stream. Roy, definitely worth it. I'm not sure if it's I think it might be the £3 or £5 one. Have a look, though. I don't remember the tiers, to be fair, because I did it a couple of months ago. But yeah, thanks. A couple of you have actually got involved in the Patreon, which is really, really great. So I appreciate it. I think actually one of you is definitely a £5 Patreon. So if you do want to come on a stream, basically it's a stream of your choice as well. So if I set one up and you think, oh, I fancy that, then you can like basically ping me on Patreon and I'll basically say, yeah, come on. That's a good over, to be fair, for Islamabad. Starting to pick up the pace here now. Paul Sterling obviously gone. 13 off 10. Alex Hales is 5 off 7. 27 for 2 here off 4 overs. 28 for 2, sorry, even off 4 overs. Well bowled by Zaman Khan. Zaman Khan's been really impressive. as has Salman and Shad, I thought. For anyone that watched the game yesterday, Salman and Shad nearly single-handedly won Peshawar the game, and then Wahab Riaz completely screwed the game for them. Wahab Riaz completely lost them the game. He went for like 22 or something and won over. No, he went for... What did he go for? I think he went for like 12, 13. It's really poor. Ashjid says, Batman comes out next week. Woo. And says, yesterday Ashar was fantastic. He really was. Gregor Galway says, thanks for joining. Gregor says, Jax needs to get back to England and get in from us Surrey. Get in from us Surrey? I'm living in Surrey. What do you mean? But yeah, I think he needs to work on some aspects of his game in the pre-season, which will be after the PSL. I don't think I'm pretty sure he hasn't been picked in the IPL. So, that's a thick outside edge from Shadab Khan. He tries to cut that towards the point boundary, but it's a thick outside edge, runs down towards third man for 4. Zaman Khan very unlucky there, but width on offer. And that's why it's gone away for the team. Jackson needs to get back to England and get back to Surrey for the team. Alsha says, Gregor, hi. Will Jackson needs to get back in form for sure. Yeah, he does. I'm a Surrey fan, and he's very, very talented. I've watched him quite a few times. He's very good on the shorter formats. I'd like him to just work on all aspects of his game, especially the defensive side. I think nowadays a lot of the youngsters are too fixated on white ball cricket. Is that out? I think that is. Oh, yes, it is. It's a big wicket. And it's a really big wicket. Zaman Khan gives Shadab Khan width again, but it's very full. Shadab Khan tries to run it down towards third man, and it looks like he just deflects it straight into the keeper's hands. He's going to review it, and if he's hit this is a poor review because you'll know whether you've hit that or not. The way that he's tried to run that down to third man. So what I would say is, let's have a look. What I would say is that either is somehow deviated off the ground, off the pitch, even. Let's have a look. So it is a cutter. Oh, he's blatantly hit it. Why has he reviewed it? Why has Shadab Khan reviewed that? I know he's the captain, but he's blatantly hit it. Is he thinking that he's hit the ground? He might be thinking I've hit the ground, but it's completely deflected off his bat. That, like when you do slip catching for practice and you have someone with a bat and they're just giving you slip catches. That's exactly what's just happened there. And Shadab Khan's reviewed that. What? That's a bizarre review. The only reason I can think that he's reviewed that, actually, I don't think there's a single reason as to why he's reviewed that. That is bizarre. That's really, really bizarre. And to be perfectly honest with you, look, if it was a case of like, okay, for no ball and no one actually looked at no balls and then he did it for that, fine, but that's poor. Asha says he's too good to have as bad a season as Phil Salt. That's very true. Fazan says, what was that, Shadab? Yeah, it's poor. Asha says, that was Shadab being annoying. What was he doing? I just don't understand the thought process behind that. Asha says, we don't have Fahim today either. A little worried. Yeah, that's a really interesting decision. I would have played Fahim over Mohammad Wasim, over Waqas Maqsood, like either of those players. I think Mahmoud's bowled pretty well this tournament, so I think, no, that's not a bad pick, but... Ooh, what's happened here? What's happened? Oh, dot ball. Maybe he needed time to have a think about who to call out for next, to strategize with a batsman to come and Hales. Review buys him time. Yeah, but you only get 2 reviews though. If you want to buy time, you just walk really slowly off the pitch. That is just that's madness, to be honest with you. Yeah, Shadab Khan hitting the chair, hitting his chair with his bat. He's not happy at all. He shouldn't be happy about reviewing it. Like it says, Fahim has a hamstring issue. Okay, so he's just been hitting the helmet, Liam Dawson. So they're just checking it, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We didn't miss it because they went to the action late for some reason. So here's Alex Hales and Liam Dawson at the crease. The 2 Englishmen need to try and get Islamabad United out of trouble here. Shadab's had a very good PSL. He's bowled really well in the first innings. The chase, though, here, just it'll be disappointing, to be honest with you, because it was a gimme. It was wide and full, and yes, it was quite quick. It was 143 Ks, but he should be either leaving it or easily running it down to third man. Instead, he kind of got caught in between. This is a really good over from Zaman so far. A wicket and only 5 runs from it so far. 2 balls remaining. He's been really good today. Really, really good. Asha says Shadab or Kushtil all-round player of the season. So far for me, it's Shadab. I think he's been better with the bat, especially. And even with the ball, I think he's been slightly better. More wickets and just... Oh, what a shot from Liam Dawson. He crunches that through the covers. I could watch cover drives all day. The best shot in cricket, genuinely. What a shot. Stands and delivers. And look at that. He's actually hit that on the up as well. It's a great shot from Liam Dawson on the up. Just punches that through the covers between cover and extra cover. Beautiful shot from Liam Dawson. 9 off the over, but that vital wicket, of course, of Shadab Khan, the captain. Full and this time driven down the ground. That might be 4 again, you know. That's going to be 4 again. It's a quick outfield. It is. What a shot from Liam Dawson. Just punches it down the ground. Beautiful timing from the Englishman. He's not really known for his batting. And now that's 13 off the over, if I'm not mistaken. It was a really, really good over until his last 2 deliveries. He'd only gone for 5. Now he's gone for 13 in the end. They do pick up a wicket, but that gives Islamabad straight away a little bit more momentum already. And 91 of you in the chat, thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to smash the like button, the big thumbs up button, and do subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining. Let me know who you think is going to win as well. Get involved in the chat. Let's see in terms of votes. 71% of you have gone for Lahore and 29% Islamabad. So, yeah, got a lot of Lahoris in the chat like me. I'm supporting Lahore as well. So thanks for joining. Please do remember to smash the like button, big thumbs up button, and do subscribe to the channel as well. If you haven't done so already, thank you. Appreciate it. It's a big red button. Liking and subscribing is free and easy. Thank you. I just punched into the offside. That is by Alex Hales. Gets Liam Dawson on a strike. I think Hales is probably thinking, well, I can rotate the striker. And also, Liam Dawson's timing the ball really well. A couple of those drives, just really impressive drives. Comes around the wicket here. Again, oh, it's a caught and bowled opportunity. Oh, he's just missed it. Samit Patel coming round the wicket, left arm. And Dawson times it early. He just chips it up in the air. Samit Patel gets a hand on it. He's not able to take the catch, though. Oh, a caught and bowled opportunity goes down. 42 for 3 here. Liam Dawson 8 off 4. Samit Patel's been bowling really well today. It's definitely gripping. This time, he goes up in the air. Liam Dawson, is there a man there, though? No, there isn't. It's a fantastic shot from the Englishman. He's playing a fantastic little counter-attack knock here. He was just dropped, caught and bowled. Then he dances down the track, uses his feet, and punches Samit Patel over mid-on for 4. A couple of bounces. There's no one there. He's got someone at long off, but no one at long on. I think he's mistimed that a little bit as well. I think... but it's enough. He's timed it nicely. Just showing the shot. Yeah, look at that. He's got mid-on up, Samit Patel, so he's going to have to bowl really well here. Oh, is it caught bowled? Oh, is he out? Oh, he goes back into his crease. He dives back into his crease, Liam Dawson. There was a yes and then a no. And I don't know whose call it was. Liam Dawson just looking at Alex Hales. Alex Hales looks so disappointed. He looks so upset. They're going to look at it. I don't know whose call it was. Abdullah says, when in doubt, hit and hope. Let's have a look. He's out. Is he out? Oh, he's just out. Oh, he's just out. Oh, no. Liam Dawson is just out. He's sliding back in. His bat is just before the line. And he's going to have to go. Oh, that's a big wicket. He was looking so good, Liam Dawson. He really was. Look, he trudges off. He was looking so good. He was 12 off 6. 3 phenomenal drives. Like, he looks so good. And he unfortunately has to go run out by Ghulam. I don't know whose fault that was. I think it might be his own, because I think he said yes, Liam Dawson maybe, and then he was sent back by Hales, and rightly so, because there was never a run on there. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And it will be Azam Khan comes to the crease. Islamabad are crumbling. Abdullah says, when in doubt, hit and hope. And Faizan says, Ashton, that's a tough one. Yeah, it's a tough one about all-rounder of the season. 70% of you, 71% of you have gone for Lahore and 30% Islamabad. You got 46 for 4 here. Oh, really interesting. Really interesting. Now you just feel that Islamabad are under a huge amount of pressure. Lahore just having it their own way right now. They're having it their own way right now. But how long is that going to last? Come on, Lahore. Dragon Ball Super HD says Islamabad will win. Dragon Ball Super HD, drop me a DM. I love Dragon Ball Super. Faizan says United need a hailstorm here with a chance for a few Azam and Asif Thunderbolts. That's the only thing that can save them here. Usher is so tough, scared beyond relief right now. Liam Dawson was batting so well. I feel really bad for him. But yeah, Dragon Ball Super HD. I'm a massive Dragon Ball fan. So you're wrong about Islamabad winning. I think Lahore are going to win now. I'm supporting Lahore, but I do love Dragon Ball. So let me know if you've got a little page as well to follow. I'll have a look at it. Right, 46 for 4. And 5 off the over so far. A wicket as well for Samit Patel. Of course, not his wicket. It was a team wicket. It was a run-out opportunity. And in the end, taking it really nicely, Lahore in the end. Really, really impressive. So Azam Khan and Alex Hales both at the crease. Samit Patel, again, coming around the wicket. Azam Khan drives him back towards the bowler. Will be a dot ball. Oh, yeah, so it's Liam Dawson. It's Liam Dawson, right? Liam Dawson, he basically drives it towards a man at point. He looks at Hales to go, yeah, there's a single, right? Single. And Alex Hales like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? And sends him back. And it's too late. Really good 3 overs from Samit Patel, by the way. Only 19 from it. He's bowled really well. He's just gone for over 6 and over. 47 for 4 off 6. The run rate's not bad. I mean, the run rate's nearly 8. The required run rate is 8.71. That's not the issue. The issue is Islamabad losing wickets on a regular basis. Dragon Ball Super HD says Hales can do anything. He's definitely... I mean, look, if they're going to win this Islamabad, they need Hales probably to bat until the end, to be perfectly honest with you. Either himself or Azam Khan. They both have the ability to... Like we've seen Azam Khan do it. He can bat long enough anyway. What did he get? Well, he got like 80 odd runs, didn't he? Almost won Islamabad the game earlier this PSL. It was a fantastic knock. Alex Hales has batted really well, and we know how explosive he can be. So one of these, at least one of these two, is going to have to step up here. This could be the over as well. Horace Rolfe hasn't bowled particularly well this PSL. So this could be the moment now. This could be the moment. $47 for 4. Just feel this is a great opportunity now for Islamabad to just get some momentum back. Flicked. Yeah, look at that. Really good flick. It will be 2 probably. No, it's not. They don't run 2. They should have looked for 2 there. Azam Khan flicks around the corner. Fine leg has to go round. They don't look for 2 there. Zaman Khan gets the ball in. It's just a single. I think they're a little bit worried about getting run out as well after that Liam Dawson run out. I was having a look. It was... it's a great throw, as well. What a throw. Who is it? Who's the one that makes the throw? Who was it? It was Zaman Khan. That was beautiful. Genuinely. No, it wasn't. Kamran Ghulam. That was fantastic fielding. Genuinely. Like, he's thrown that whilst diving. Beautiful throw. Genuinely. There you go. or just back of a length. Hales punching it straight to cover, though. He's not looked particularly fluent, has Alex Hales. Dragon Ball Super says, which team do you support? I support Lahore Qalandars, but I just support Pakistan cricket, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Also, my favorite character is Vegeta. Yeah, 48 for 4. And, yeah, there's a lot for Islamabad to do here now. At first, I just thought, look, this is definitely a chaseable target. I think it definitely was, and it still is. Oh, they're not going to get 2 there. Alex Hales, I think he's worried. He's really worried about, running out someone here now. I think he realizes that they don't have a lot of batting. They've got a pretty long tail. I mean, they've got Asif Ali, and then after that, I mean, Hassan Ali can't bat really. I mean, yes, he can hit sixes, but he's not technically a particularly good batsman. So Hassan Ali and Mohammad Wasim, they can swing and they might get you some runs, but you can't really rely on them. So from after Asif Ali, really, that's kind of it. That's where you don't really have faith in anyone else after that. So that's why I said they've got these 2 and Asif Ali, and that's really it now. Someone's going to have to step up to drive from Azam Khan, but straight to cover. Doesn't time it at all. He toes that. Just shakes his hand. Obviously, a bit of vibrations there on after towing that through the bat and to the grip. So only 2 runs from this over so far. A very, very good over for Haris Rolf so far anyway. But I said the same about Zaman Khan when he went for only 5 off his first 4 balls. Then he got hit for 2 consecutive 4s. Ruined his figures. Big opportunity. Oh, what a shot from Azam Khan. Oh, I thought that was going to be 4, but they've got a sweep. He gets across. That was a beautiful shot. It's only a single, though. He just gets across to that fuller length delivery outside off stump and just punches it, caresses it through the covers. Unfortunately for him, there is a man sweeping there. Dragon Ball Super says, mine's Goku, but Vegeta has attitude. Vegeta is someone who, as you get older, I don't know how young you are, but Goku is someone that as a kid you like, and I really liked him, but as you get older, you relate to Vegeta more. What a shot from Alex Hales, by the way. Very full from Horace Rolfe. Alex Hales gives himself room on the leg side and then just somehow manages to drive that over point. I mean, he drives it so that it bounces over point for 4. It's a really well-struck shot, and he'll get 4 runs for it. So it's still a pretty good over, to be fair, from Horace Rolfe. I think it's 7 from it. Not a bad over, but Islamabad United ending it nicely there with that drive. Alex Hales will take a little bit of confidence from that as well, because he's been struggling just for form, to be perfectly honest with you. He's been struggling, really struggling, Alex Hales, to find the middle of the bat. And he's normally such a natural timer of the ball. Doesn't necessarily have the best technique, but when it comes to striking the ball cleanly, he's one of the best in the business, to be honest with you. Come on, Lahore. Are we going to get a repeat of the Eliminator 1 where Multan beat Lahore in that Eliminator? If Lahore win this, obviously it will be another replay of that. It will be number 1 versus number 2 in the table. And Multan have won 2 out of the 3 matches so far in this PSL. Of course, Lahore, the only team to beat Multan so far in this whole PSL, which is an incredible feat, by the way. Multan are just quality. Dragon Ball Super says, from which country do you belong to? I'm from the UK, so I'm from England. But I originate from Pakistan. My family originated from Pakistan, but I was born here in the UK. Well, ball from Hafiz, just coming around the wicket to Azam Khan. This is a risk, by the way. Azam Khan plays spin really well. And as soon as I say he plays spin really well, is he out, though? Oh, he just gets it over the boundary for 6. That was very nervous, I would imagine, for you Islamabad United fans. I said it was a risk, and it is a risk, because Azam Khan is a very good player of spin. He's coming around the wicket, Hafizo, to try and cramp him. But Azam Khan's gone down one knee, and he's just lapped it really over deep square leg, backward square leg for 6. It's a great shot. Man gets a hand on it, but he's diving over the boundary whilst trying to do it. So it's good effort. Flicked again by Azam Khan. This time they should get 2, will they? Oh no, he'll get 4. Oh, beautiful timing from Azam Khan. He's so strong between square leg. To be fair, between square leg and extra well, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, actually. He's pretty strong everywhere apart from down the ground. To be perfectly honest with you, anywhere that's not the V, any width on offer, leg side, offside, he's really strong towards extra cover, and then kind of towards third man, and then I think from square leg, back of square leg to cow corner, he's pretty damn strong. Mid on, mid off, not really his hitting zones, to be fair, or down the ground. Yeah, flicked again this time. It will just be a single, but it's been a really good over so far for Islamabad, 11 off it. And Azam Khan, as I said, it's a risk to bowl spin to him. I'm not sure why Lahore have done that. They've probably done it more for Alex Hales than for Azam Khan. They finally get to have a look at Alex Hales. Only 2 deliveries maximum, though, to bowl to him. So Fiz is going to have to bowl well here because he won't want to give away a single. He'll want to tie him down with a dot ball. Oh, he swings that away, Alex Hales. A couple of bounces. Oh, it's well fielded, though. Well fielded in the end. Bit worried there. I thought he might mistime his dive, but it is a single. So he gets off strike. Almost got 4 there, but well fielded in the end by Abdullah Shafiq. Just timing his dive. Look at the ball bobbling. Kept his eye on the ball and just palms it back inside the ropes. And then David Visa with a throw into the keeper. 66 for 4 here. In some trouble. Some massive trouble here, to be perfectly honest with you, are Islamabad United. But they're starting to rebuild. All shot again. This time from Azam Khan, straight to mid-off. So it will just be a single. That's a really good over. 13 from it. I wonder whether they will bring him back on. I think, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, once or whilst even Azam Khan is at the crease, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all to have a spinner on. I think it's not the right thing to do. It's really not. Right, 67 for 4. Oh, here we go. Oh, a bowled by Zaman Khan. And straight to the keeper. Impressive. Very impressive. Zaman Khan's such a good bowler, man. Dragon Super says, I am Pakistani. Nice. Zaman Khan, obviously bowling, well, the start of that first, so he bowled really well. Didn't end it particularly well. First delivery here, though, a dot ball. It will be a single as Azam kind of flicks off his hips towards mid-wicket for a single. Right, 68 for 4, 8.2 overs gone. 16 off 12 for Azam Khan, 12 off 12 for Alex Hales. All pulled away by Alex Hales. Straight to deep mid-wicket. All around me has very smiley faces. Dragon Ball Super says Zaman Khan has the best Yorker. Yeah, he's got very... either Zaman Khan or Salman Irshad, and I think it's to do with how slingy their action is. But both, I mean, if you saw Salman Irshad's Yorkers yesterday, they're unbelievable. Lost and Found says, I wish Lahore Qalandars wins. I wish so too, Lost and Found. And thanks for joining. I'm a big Lahore Qalandars fan, but either way, Pakistan cricket wins, right? Driven into the covers by Azam Khan. It's a beautiful shot. Will he get 4 runs though? No, he'll just get 2. They do have a sweeper who gets across there. So just 2. It's a really good looking shot though. Really good cover drive. Guys, well, lost and found, Dragon Ball Super all around me. I can see quite a few new faces in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. Do remember to smash the like button, please, if you haven't done so already. It's the big thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you anything. Same with also subscribing as well. Again, it really does help us out subscribing. So thank you to those who have done so. Appreciate it. Malik Nisar says, I wish that Qalandars will win the final. Well, let's hope they can win today's match first. And then, yeah, I'd like them to win as well. Multan obviously only lost once, and that was to Lahore Qalandars. But they are 2-1 up in the head-to-head between themselves and Lahore so far this year. But who knows? They get through this, they'll take confidence into that final for sure. Only 5 off the over so far. 1 ball remaining. Can Zaman Khan finish off strong? He went for 13 in the first over. Liam Dawson doing really well against him. And Dragon Ball Super says he's a second Malinga. Talking about Zaman Khan. I think he's not quite as slingy as Malinga. But yeah, I think he's a good little bowler, isn't he? He really is. Here goes Zaman Khan running in. Oh, Yorker, very good Yorker. Dug out, though, by Alex Hales. He did get cleaned up yesterday by Salman Ishad. Bowled Alex Hales a beautiful Yorker. As a leg stump Yorker, very similar to that delivery just now. And Alex Hales' leg stump went flying. So he got bowled. But this time he manages to survive. 73 for 4 off 9 overs. So the required run rate is 8.73. Let's see. Dragon Ball Super says they won't win this match, inshallah. We'll see, man. We'll see. Still in the balance. I think these two are starting to build a partnership. So this is really crucial now. These two batting, for sure. It's really, really important. If these guys manage to build a big partnership, it'll be a very, very tight ending, I think. I think it might be tight anyway, to be fair. These guys might get it done quite easily if they stay in for a long period of time. That's how good they both are. Alex Hales is one of the best T20 openers in the world. And Azam Khan is a very good young talent. Or trying to just swing that away towards Cow Corn, Alex Hales, but he bottom edges it straight to a mid-wicket, deep mid-wicket for a single. David Visa replacing Hafiz. That will be because Shaheen would have realised that Azam Khan plays spin so well. Harris says, why was Shadab out for some games? He was injured. So he had an injury, Harris, which is why he was out of a few games. Hence, why we didn't see him for a little bit of time, which was a bit of a shame because I think Islamabad, might have made the top 2, maybe. Dragon Ball Super says, Islu will win the 3rd PSL this time. Who knows? Maybe. Well bowled by David Visa and just tucked into the offside by Azam Khan for a single. Very well bowled. David Visa can be quite handy with the ball. He really can be. He just needs to be... He needs to be just on the money constantly, and I think he will be. Oh, just swung away again by Alex Hales. This time again, they'll just get a single. He's not really getting a hold of it, Alex Hales here. Struggling to make good contact. Once again, it'll just be a single. Struggling to find the boundary. Very good. Very good. Oh, that's a much needed boundary. Azam Khan gets it for them. It's a beautiful shot from Azam Khan. Really impressive. Yeah, a bit of width and Azam Khan just carves it over 3rd man for 4. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a cutter. It's an off cutter. And a little bit of width on offer, though, short as well. Azam Khan just uppercuts it over 3rd man for 4 runs. Very well executed shot. Or shot from Shadab Khan. Sorry, from Shadab Khan. From Azam Khan even for a single. Yeah, I was just saying, about that. Yep. Ashley says he's still injured according to Hales' interview yesterday, which probably makes sense. He's probably just had a few injections, I'd imagine. Triangle Super says how knowns. How knowns? What does that mean? 88 from 61 needed. Look, I don't think the runs are an issue. It's just the wickets at this point. To be perfectly honest with you, 4 down, but they're building a nice partnership here, and I'm starting to get a bit worried because I think Islamabad United, Hales 17 or 17. He's not really timing the ball well. If Hales starts timing the ball well, I think it might be game over, to be perfectly honest with you. I know there's still a long way to go, but that's just how dangerous Alex Hales is. He really is. Yeah, he's a nightmare. See how we go, eh? I'm very much looking forward, actually, to the final as well. I'm hoping it will be a close final. Sultans are just so strong this year, and they have been for the last 2 years, really. I mean, they were very good last year, I thought. Of course, they didn't start the campaign particularly well. They came on strong, managed to win the trophy. And now I look at it and I just think, oh, here we go. Mohamed Hussein says, I've started to hate Hafiz now. Why do you hate Hafiz, Mohamed Hussein? Why do you hate Hafiz? Let me know. Poor guy. Mohamed Hafiz, why is he getting abused? Hassan Patel is 0 for 19 off 3. Oh, there's a potential catch opportunity. Dives across, doesn't manage to get a hand on it. Or there's a run opportunity there. You know that. Azam Khan, he was slow for the second there. And Abdullah Shafiq, if the throw was better, that's definitely a run-out opportunity. I'm telling you now. Very slow to run the second there. This time Alex Hales goes big. That's going to be runs. Yeah, it's 4 runs. Couple of bounces for 4 down the ground. This is the problem, right? Lahore had Hales in their back pocket. They're bowling really well to him. They haven't got him out. And it's just a matter of time until he starts punishing you like this. So a really good shot down the ground. Uses his feet nicely. Gets to the pitch. Just swings through the line. He actually hits the bottom of the bat there. But gets enough of it. Mohamed Hussein says all he can do is put blame on others. What he never realizes is that he's a loser himself. Hey? Why, what's he said? Oh, what a shot again from Alex Hales. And there's someone on the boundary. And, he's dived for that. I think he might have hurt himself. Oh, dear. 12 off the over so far. I'm not saying 28 runs or 28 balls, and he says Barber needs to improve. Did he say that, Hafiz? Oh, he shouldn't say stuff like that. Hafiz is... Yeah. Obviously, maybe Hafiz and Barber Azam don't get on, because that's the kind of thing you'd say if you don't get on with someone. But yeah, you shouldn't say that. I don't agree with him on that. But in terms of what he's done for Pakistan, I mean, look, stats don't lie. I mean, he's played for us for 20 odd years. I mean, he has been one of our best players in the generation. He's batted really well. He's bowled really well. He's been a really vital part of our team. Who is that? Is that Horace Rolfe? If that's Horace Rolfe, that's a big blow. I think he's hurt his knee. You know that he's gone for the catch, and he's had to palm it over because he's right on the boundary. Oh, man, just hyperextends his knee. Triangle Super says, I also hate the old batsman of Hafiz. Mohamed Hasnain says he keeps on blaming others for his own mistakes. Yeah, that's not... I don't agree with that. Yeah, I get it. But in terms of... I'm talking... Oh, so he's dived for it, and then as he's gone backwards, his right leg is stayed really straight. He's hyperextended it probably, and he's put all his weight on it. So he might not be able to bowl. You know that. But yeah, he shouldn't be blaming others. Hafiz, to be perfectly honest with you. I think sometimes the things that he says are a little bit silly. But if I look at it purely from a cricketing point of view, he's done a lot for Pakistan cricket. So, yeah. Horace Rolfe, I think, is struggling here. How many overs? I think he's only bowled 1, right? Let's have a look. He's only bowled 1 over. He bowled really well as well. That's a big blow if he can't bowl. They've used 6 bowlers. That would mean that Hafiz would have to bowl 4 and David Visa as well. Do they have any other options? They've got... Who have they got? Let's have a look at the playing 11. Can anyone else bowl? Kamran Ghulam can bowl a little bit. They could bowl him. Fakhar Zaman, left arm spin. I know Abdullah Shafiq can bowl a little bit as well. But it's not really ideal, is it? To be fair, to have any of those guys bowling, to be perfectly honest with you. Just looking at the wickets and yeah. Abdullah says, question, he's being treated outside the boundary. Why is play stopped? It's a very good point. I don't know. I guess if he's very close to the boundary, I don't know. Actually, it's a really good point. To be honest with you, if they're going to stop it like this, they should probably have a strategic timeout and just utilize it now. But yeah, I'm not sure why they stop play. Just get a substitute fielder on and carry on whilst he's getting treated. So that's a very good point, Abdullah. Don't know. What are they doing squats for? Dragon Ball Super says he destroyed Muhammad Ahmed's career talking about Hafiz. Yeah, this is what I mean, right? So in terms of what he says, I don't necessarily agree with a lot of it, but I'm just talking about him from a cricketing point of view, a purely cricketing point of view. Right, Sam Patel around the wicket. He's being torn apart on this over. His figures were really good before this over. He'd only gone for 21. His figures definitely ruined by this over so far. Hale's really taking a liking to him, and Nizam Khan as well. He plays spin well, so we're about to find out what he can do. Cuts that away, straight to the man at point. Well fielded. 1 ball remaining. If he can end with these figures, won't be too bad. Yeah, just goes into the surface and flicked into deep mid wicket for a single. So that is 14 off the over. That's a good over for Islamabad. 0 for 33, Sam Patel. Mohammed Hussain said Lahore need an inspirational performance if they want to win. Yeah, agreed. Because now these two are both settled now. Alex Hales and Azam Khan are both settled. They need to get both out. And it's simple. You get both out, and they need to get them out in the next probably 3-4 overs. I'd say probably the next 4 overs. If they can get Azam Khan and Alex Hales out in the next 4 overs, they win the game. I think Lahore. Mohammed Hussain said perhaps throwing Hafiz out of the team will help. Hafiz is retired from international cricket anyway, though. Look, he's good. He's one of the better players for Lahore Qalandars. I mean, he should be in the team. I don't think chucking him out of the team was going to help Lahore Qalandars. I think he should be working with the youngsters from a technical point of view and helping to hone their skills. That's what I'm hoping he's doing. That's what he should be doing anyway. So hopefully that is the case. Right, David Visa, he went for 9 off his first over. He's back on. Yeah, just back of a length, punched by Azam Khan. And it will be a dot ball to start off. Dragon Ball Super says it will help a lot. 96 for 4. Azam Khan 26 off 20. Hales 30 off 21. Oh, just a good length. Slow ball into the surface. Just punched into the offside by Azam Khan for a single. Well bowled from David Visa. I'm very interested to see how Multan do as well in the final. More to do with the fact that they've had a couple of days break. Does that affect them in any way? I guess it doesn't, but Yeah, pulled by Alex Hales, but flat batted down the ground, straight to Harry Brook. That long on will just be a single. Mangala Singh says Hafiz has not been a better player for Lahore Qalandars ever. Tell me if you ever remember one of his match-winning performances for Lahore Qalandars. I remember none. He has never batted well for Lahore Qalandars. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he bats as well for Lahore Qalandars as he has for Pakistan in the past, but he's had a few good knocks. I mean, match-winning, I don't know, to be fair, but slow ball from David Visa. Azam Khan's running back. I mean, he's not looking at the ball, so they can't appeal for obstruction there. I think that would have hit the stumps, by the way. So Azam Khan got away with that. He got away with that for sure because it doesn't hit him, and I think he's gone. Dragon Ball Super says Azam Khan should now play like his dad, Moin Khan. Moin Khan wasn't a bad player, was he? Not a bad player at all. And yeah, I mean, why not? Why not, eh? Or goes wide. That should be a wide, yeah. Tries to go out of the reach of Alex Hales. Ends up bowling a wide instead, though. Very well bowled in the end. Impressive stuff. Yeah, Alex Hales back on strike. He's 31 of 22. Yeah, just on the back foot. It's well fielded. Managing to just parry that. So it should just be a single. It's been a very good over so far from David Visa. He's just managed to keep it quite tight. Which is a good sign. That's what they need, to be honest with you. They need it to be quite tight. Dragon Ball Super says he was a legend, Moin Khan. He was. The 100's up for Islamabad as well. They're going along nicely. 101 for 4. They've done pretty well here. Oh, shot from Azam Khan. That is an unbelievable shot, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, there's a catch opportunity, Shaheen Afridi, but he can't take that. I don't know whether he can take that and not step over the boundary. Let's have a look. Oh, does he? But should he be trying to keep that inside then? So again, it's wide. Azam Khan pumps it over. Long off it is. Let's have a look. So he jumps. Oh. David Visa screaming no. Can't believe it. Oh, I don't know about that. You know that it looks interesting there. I'm not sure whether Shaheen should catch, but if he takes that, he's going over the boundary. So probably needs to jump and try and parry it back into the pitch to avoid the 6. You won't get the catch, but you know he'll avoid 6 runs being conceded. It's difficult. I mean, in that moment, he's probably just thinking about one thing, which is taking the catch. He gets that Azam Khan out, and then Lahore Qalandars are back in a pretty decent position. So I don't know. Dragon Ball Super says, is there out or not? It's not. So it was Azam Khan went over long off. Shaheen Afridi went for the catch. He jumped up, but goes through parries it through his hands for 6. So 107 for 4 here. Islamabad, for me, in control at this point, to be fair. They had a lot of trouble at the start. These two, though, have formed a really good partnership. And they're definitely putting Lahore to the sword here at the moment. Lahore definitely need to they need to improve for sure. What's been going on? It hasn't been particularly impressive. 107 for 4. And not quite sure how this one is going to pan out, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I'm thinking Istanbul will get this done, but I don't know. I don't know. Right. Alona says, I'm new to cricket. I'm new to cricket. Was there someone who achieved in cricket more than his father? I can only think abroad. If no, then pedigree shouldn't help anyone in the sport. Okay, this is just a troll. So I'm going to ignore that from Abdullah. What are you talking, Abdullah, man? Stop it, Abdullah. God. I can't take some of this trolling. It's so funny, man. It cracks me up so much. You guys crack me up. Right. There's a lot going on here now. 62 or 48. They should get this done. Rasim Jr. in at 9. Athar in at 10. And Waqas in at 11. 62 or 48 needed. They should get this, really. I mean, 62 off 8 overs. Let's see. That's called a comeback, bro. Yeah, they're doing well. They're doing really well. Haris Rolf is okay. He's fit enough to bowl. So he will be leading the line at the end here now for Lahore Qalandars. He'll probably bowl his 3 overs, you'd imagine. Zaman Khan's got 2 left. Shaheen's got 2, so that's 6. And they've got to find 2 overs from somewhere else. Probably 1 from Visa, 1 from Hafiz. Probably maybe both from Visa, even. I don't know. We'll see. Right, here we go. Haris Rolf steaming in. Oh, very wide. That's going to be 4 wides. Oh, Haris Rolf. What are you doing? Oh, 5 wides even. That's a poor delivery. He's tried to go wide. Well, he's tried to go leg stump Yorker. He's missed it completely. It's ended up being 5 wides. I mean, it's poor. Really, really poor. Here you go. So 12 off his first over now, technically, after those 5 wides. Alex Hales, he's 32 off 23. Azam Khan, 33 off 23. Both these guys in good form. Alex Hales struggling at the start, but he's in better form. Oh, he's flicked. It's a drop. Oh, that's a bad drop. He's flicked it straight to 45. Straight to short fine leg. It's Zaman Khan. He might have dropped the game. David Visa can't believe he's dropped that. He looks at him. Needs to chill. He looks so disappointed, Zaman Khan. If you drop it, you drop it. Dragon Ball Super says, I said Hales can do anything, right? He's just been dropped, though, Alex Hales. Oh, it's not a hard catch. It's not a hard catch. He's flicked it quite hard, to be fair. Like, it's come hard off the bat, but he should be taking it at this level. It's a pretty easy catch. Haris Rolf can't believe it. Zaman Khan looks so disappointed. I tell you what, I don't think anyone's more disappointed than Zaman Khan. That's what people fail to realize. When someone drops a catch, normally the person who's dropped the catch is the hardest on themselves. They're the most disappointed out of anyone. Flicked again, this time straight to deep square leg. David Visa getting the ball in. So 15 from the over. Oh, sorry, not 15. 8 from the over already. And only 2 balls gone. That's a really costly, that could be a costly drop catch. Zaman Khan, he gets Hales at this point and it just gives Lahore that boost. They need a wicket, and I said they need to get both out ready by the end of the 14th. Well, by the end of the 15th over. If they can even get one now, it will help. But these guys are they're looking so good right now. They're cruising it. Shot from Azam Khan straight to cover, though. He's crunched that, though. The timing is beautiful off the bat. He is such a talented player. I mean, he will be ready for Pakistan. He just needs to get his fitness up. Make sure that he is in as best shape as he can be, and fulfill his potential. Dragon Ball Super says this is T20. Anything can happen. Very true. That's a very good point. You make a very good point. I agree. Haris Rauf this time, again, coming over the wicket. Will be a single, though. It's been a really good over so far. 5, 6, 7, 8 from it. Yeah, not good at all. From a Lahore perspective, soon the run rate will be 6. I'm telling you now, it will be 6 very soon. Lahore at this stage were 96 for 4, so they were 20 runs behind. Islamabad are very much in front of the Worm, in front of where they should be. They're very much in charge here. Obviously, they win this, they will play Multan Sultans in the final. Lahore, I think they're going to win this. Required run rate's only 7. Hales punches that into the offside. I think they're going to get 2 for this as well. No, they'll just run a single. Yeah, very good. They've got to a position where they don't really need to push those 2s, to be honest with you. Well, they can be comfortable dealing in singles because they're hitting boundaries on a regular basis now. These 2. Look at the strike rates, both above 130. Playing the game really, really well here. Azam Khan and Alex Hales. The Lahore fans look disappointed. They need to get behind their team here. Flicked into the leg side by Azam Khan. It will just be a single, I think. Yeah, it will be. Oh, not sure how this one's going to go now. My feeling is that Islamabad are going to cruise it. Yeah, feeling is Islamabad's going to cruise it big time. Big time. Dramal Super says they will be disappointed. Yeah, the crowd will be, of course. They'll be disappointed. It's in Lahore. They want their team to win. 74% of you voted for Lahore as well on YouTube. I really hope they win it, but I just can't see it happening right now. Oh dear. Oh, short, and that's really well played by Azam Khan. Zaman Khan, he goes very short, tries to bounce. Azam Khan, he just shifts to the leg side and just uppercuts him over the keeper for 4. It's a beautiful shot. Really, really impressive. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Fantastic batting from Azam Khan. Really, really impressive. Here we go. Running in Zaman Khan. 122 for 4. Back of a length and wider. Azam Khan just the full face of the bat, punching it into the offside for a single. 40 or 28 for Azam Khan. 36 or 26 for Alex Hales. The current run rate is 9.22. Required is 6.9. 46 from 40 needed. I mean, really the only way that Lahore win this is the only way Lahore win this, honestly, is if they now get wickets. Now, they have to get wickets. Oh, it's full driven by Alex Hales into the offside. What will he get? He'll only get 2. It's a good stop from, I don't know who that is. That Hafiz? I think it might be Hafiz, actually. It's 2 runs. I know it's, who is that? Can't see. But yeah, 7 off the over. It's a good over so far for Islamabad. They've got 3 more balls as well. They've already got the rate. They've already got what's required from this over. They've already got what they need from this over. So now everything else is a bonus. Don't need to take huge risks, but they will go for it, right? They'll go for it. If it's in the slot, 125 for 4, and Alex Hales off the back foot. They do run a single. Oh, it's a run out opportunity. Could that be a run out? They're going to check it upstairs. It's a really good throw from Horace Rolfe. I think Azam Khan was in. That's my initial feeling. Usher says, so angry, Azam gone. I'm hungry too, says Abdullah. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no. He's really lax there. Azam Khan's not slow between the wickets, but the issue for Azam Khan is that he doesn't slide his bat in. Like, he's very lax in the last couple of moments getting to the crease. He kind of almost like barely runs his bat in, and he never dives as well. So Azam Khan has to go. It was a really good knock, by the way. 40 or 28. It was his call. So he called the single. Probably shouldn't have. 40 or 28. He was batting really well, Azam Khan. He looked, to be fair, out of all the batsmen for Islamabad, for me, he was the best. He was the best by a mile as well. Really, really was. Yeah, really, really well batted from Azam Khan. 40 or 28. I'll be disappointed, man. I'll be really disappointed. Apologies, my laptop just completely just restarted itself for no reason. But that was a really, really good knock from Azam Khan, I thought. Really, really impressive. Dragon Ball Super says, who's your favorite player? My favorite player ever, or just from for Pakistan or wherever? Who do you mean? If you mean at the moment, my favorite player is probably Babar Azam, which is a bit of a kind of very, very basic answer, but I think Hashim Amla. I love Hashim Amla as well. I mean, he's still playing. He's not playing international level, but yeah, 44 from 37 needed. Asif Ali's in. It was out, yeah. So Asif Ali is in, drives that through the offside on his second ball for just a single. So Hales and Asif Ali at the crease. It is 125 for 5. I did say Alex Hales or Azam Khan would have to be in there at the end. And he says, can't believe it, says Dragon Ball Super. And Abdullah saying, I enjoyed watching Azam this season. He's a good youngster. I said he's very talented, and I've said this, to be fair, since seeing him, that I think he's a very talented young player, and I don't think that's changed. I think he is a very good player, and that doesn't change it just because he gets out like that. To be fair, it was his call. I think he was just a bit ambitious, didn't need to dive. It was good fielding as well. It was a direct hit from Horace Rolfe. 74% of you, by the way, have gone for Lahore, which is quite surprising, given the current circumstances, but I'm sure a lot of you voted before as well. But yeah. Right. Dragon Ball Super says Lahore Lassi is awesome. I think all Lassi is awesome, isn't it? Venu says, come on, Lahore. Yes, exactly. Come on, Lahore, says Venu. Yes, come on, Shaheen. We're up against it, 43 of 36, but we've got Azam Khan. Now we need to get these two out. We need to get Hales and Asif Ali out. We need an inspirational bowling performance. Oh, the fielding. What are they doing? No one knows who wants to get the ball there. Shaheen needs to bowl really well. Horace Rolfe, everyone needs to just chip in now. Whoever wins this will play in the final against Multan Sultans. Dragon Ball Super says, come on, Asif Ali. Indeed, come on, Asif Ali. If you're an Islamabad fan, if you're a Lahore fan like myself, you want Shaheen to bowl some Yorkers and just get stumps flying everywhere. He goes full length. Oh, Asif Ali. Oh, he's appealing there, Shaheen. He's just I tell you what, I don't know if that's out. Oh, interesting. Saying there's a sound. So Asif Ali went to cut that towards point. No one else appealed. It's just Shaheen Afridi, and he's the captain. So he's look. I mean, if he thinks he's anywhere near out, he's gonna review it. So he's reviewed it. He said I can hear a sound. I don't think he's nicked it though. Let's see. No, I don't think he has. We'll see. Ultra Edge might show like a very, very small spike. He'll be hoping for like a little feather behind. Let's have a look. Oh, it's so close to the bat, but no, he hasn't hit it. Then he says, poor review. I mean, he's a bowler, right? So it's not that surprising. To be fair, it wasn't that. It was very close to the bat. So if he's that close to the bat and he's heard a sound, but he's probably just hearing a sound because he wants it to be out more than anything. That could be a costly review, though, as Venu just said. We'll see. 41 from 34 needed. 128 for 5. Shaheen 2 for 17 off his 2.2 overs so far. Hales goes, what are you doing to Shaheen? Having a bit of a giggle. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. The camaraderie as well between players on teams. Or just run off the back foot by Asif Ali. A run opportunity is there. Oh, goes for the stumps there. Really well fielded by Shaheen. Can I say something? Shaheen, the way that he runs, like he is just doing everything. He's run from where he's supposed to be at the bowler's end there. He sees the ball going towards the keeper. He backs up the keeper there. He goes across there. It's crazy. Then he says, not sure about Shaheen's beard. Yeah, some people like it, some people don't. I think he looks better without a beard. I think he just looks old. Why? Like, he's so young. Just like get the beard off. I don't know. I don't know. For him, I think it suits like Shadab. I don't think it suits Shaheen. I think just because it might be to do with how square a face he has. I think just makes it look even more square having the beard. I guess it's not a bad thing. Well, it's up to him, right? But yeah, I think he looks a little bit better with shorter hair and shaved beard, whereas someone like Shadab looks better with a bit longer hair and like a beard. Only 2 off the over though, so it's a good over for Lahore so far. A wicket would be really helpful at this stage because they are up against it. Hales is still in. Azam Khan batted really well. The run out, a good run out as well by Horace Rolfe, really doing the business against, reading the business in terms of the run out. Direct hit. Matthew says, are you covering the boxing tomorrow? Yes, we are, Matthew. We are. Muhammad will be doing it. So Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall. It'll be Muhammad will be doing it. I think Matthew will know him because he's done quite a few of the boxing streams in the past as well. Some for me, some with me, some just by himself. Here you go. Dragon Ball Super says, Sporters of Islamabad, spam OP. No, don't spam me, please. Shot from Asif Ali, is it? I think that's going to be 4, or is there a man there? There is. Gets across a sweeper. It's Abdullah Shafiq. Gets the ball in quickly. But the throw is really weak. He tries to get rid of the ball quickly for the run out, but the throw's not powerful enough, to be fair, from Abdullah Shafiq. 4 off that over, so it's a really good over from Shaheen. Gives them a little bit of hope, but they need wickets at this stage. Rainfire says, which PSL team has the best logo? Oh, that's a really good question. That's a really, really good question. Which team has the best logo? You know what? Let's have a quick look on my phone at the logos because I know all of them in my head, but I find it. I think it's quite hard. Let's eliminate some while I'm thinking about it. So, Sultans is. I like the top of the Sultans ones, but I don't like the Sultans. It's such big text. We'll go on that in a second though. Last 5 overs here, so it's crucial. 39 from 30 needed. Abdullah says the samosa logo. Dragon Ball Super says every logo matches with the name. Yeah, that's true. But that's not the point. He's saying about what's the best one. My favorite is... I don't know. We'll see. Harper runs in. Oh, that's cut. Oh, it's a catch. Oh, it's a good catch. Oh, it's a really good catch by Kamran Gulami. Jumps up. What a catch. I tell you what, it didn't look simple, but he made it look simple. I don't think that's a simple catch at all. And then he goes, woo. Yeah. Oh, Alex Hales has gone. That's a vital wicket to get. They needed that Lahore, I think, have a decent chance from here now. I think it's going to be really tight towards the end. Strap yourselves in because we're going to have a blockbuster finish here, I think. Just tries to kind of flat bat it off the back foot, Hales. Oh, it's a good catch as well. He's full stretch, jumped up there, Kamran Ghulam. He's a small little man. It's a really, really good catch. Abdullah says, I'm so hungry that I misread what's written on the Islamabad United jersey as samosa. Dragon Super says, no! Then he says, poor from Hales. Then you need to stop being so harsh. He's batted pretty well. To be fair, though, Venu as well, like Hales has been struggling in this specific match. He's had a really good PSL, but in this specific match, he struggled for timing from the start really of his innings. He was going at less than a run a ball until the last kind of 5 or so overs, and he's then managed to find a little bit of touch, but it's definitely not been one of his best. My favorite logo, by the way, is Peshawar Zalmi's. It's either Peshawar Zalmi or Quetta. No, actually, no, I'm going to go Quetta. I also like the Karachi Kings ones. Lahore's is okay. Don't mind. It's not, I don't particularly like Islamabad's or Lahore's or Multan's. I prefer the other 3. But it's not well, when I say I don't like them in terms of if I'm having to grade them. Real ball from Haris Rolf just seaming in off the pitch there. And just played off the back foot for a single. Just showing the replay of that wicket. It was a good catch. I mean, he basically took the catch behind him, jumping up. I mean, it's a damn good catch. Usher says, so Islamabad are going to lose. Usher, you are such a, you're so negative when it comes to the team you're supporting. You're hilarious. Have a little faith. Abdullah says, I'm convinced now that Ralph faked his injury when he fell on a water bottle, lol. Usher is like that typical Pakistani that as soon as like his team's doing badly, he's like, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. It doesn't matter. Like something, any type of adversity. I love it. 38 from 28 needed. 131 for 6. Oh, what bold is it? Oh, I'll tell you what, he got away with that. Actually, it's almost shaped in, I think, a little bit to Asif Ali there. He flicks it, tries to flick around the corner. It's well fielded at short, fine leg. Asif Ali 6 off 9. Hassan Ali 1 off 1. Required run rate was around 6.5. It's now 8.22. It's creeping up. This is now squeaky bum time. It really is. I said to you we might get a blockbuster finish, and I think we're going to, you know. I think we're going to. Dragon Super says anything can happen. Yeah, except for them flying to the moon at this stage of the innings. But yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. 132 for 6. Hassan Ali on strike. Or very full from Haris Rolf, and that will just be a single. More bold. When he says super over, I reckon. I hope so, although in saying that, Lahore did have a super over against Peshawar Zalmi a few matches ago, and they end up losing it. Relaxing Studio says, match logo yar. I cannot show the match Relaxing Studio because of copyright issues. If I show the match, this channel will be taken down. But thank you for tuning in. Anyways, I appreciate it and hope you enjoy the commentary. Get involved as well in the chat if you want. And if you do like the stream and commentary, do you like the video, subscribe. Thank you very much. 73% of you have voted for Lahore, by the way. 329 votes. 3 off the over so far in a wicket. 2 balls remaining. That should just be another single. 144 Ks. He's bowling rapid. Haris Rolf. Asha says, I want to cry. You feel free to cry, especially because you're going to look silly when Islamabad probably win. 35 from 25 needed. And Asha says, Haris is bowling well. Yeah, a couple of deliveries a bit too straight. He kind of almost got away with those. But the last 2 deliveries have been quite good. Just bowling quick. Very full, not half volley length, but very full. Hassan Ali, though, is going to try and swing for the hills, you'd imagine here. He's 2 off 2. I can't see him having many balls where he's not going to swing. Oh, look at that. He swings for the hill. No, he's hit the ground there. They think he might have edged it back towards the keeper. I don't think he's hit that. Dragon Ball Super says Islamabad United. Usher says the of too much faith, same as IPL. So the winner of this plays the final versus Multan. Oh yeah, Horace saying about how does the playoff work in PSL? Yeah, so Horace, just to very quickly explain it. So you have number one versus number two play a playoff, right? So that was Lahore versus Multan. Multan won that, so they automatically go into the final. Lahore lost, so then they have another opportunity to make the final, and that is in this game we're watching now. So Islamabad beat Peshawar in a quarterfinal, if you want, or Eliminator 1. And the winner of that played Lahore, which is the game we're watching now. So Islamabad versus Lahore. Islamabad beat Peshawar in that match. And then the winner of this will play Multan in the final. So basically, after the group stages, you have a semi-final and a quarterfinal. That's basically what happens. And then the winner of the quarterfinal plays the loser of the first semi-final. And then that's it. Yeah. Abdullah says samosa and cookies. You're torturing me, lol. Zen Ahmed YouTube says lost commentary. I don't get it. Don't get what you mean. 134 for 6, 35 of 24. Tremble Super says not torturing till yet, but now I will. I don't get it. 35 from 24 needed. Shaheen running in round the wicket. Yorker length. Well dug out by Asif Ali. A dot ball. Horace says, is Lahore your team? They are. Asha says, if Visa didn't do what he did, you can say that about a lot of things in this game, though, to be fair, Ashad. But I get what you mean. It was a big over. I think it's more to do with that run out of Azam Khan. And also, Hales as well. Those two were crucial, I think. Here we go. Shaheen coming around the wicket again. Oh, he's just driven that really well. I think that might be 4. It is 4. What a shot from Asif Ali. Oh, wow. Blast that. Threw mid off for 4. A much needed boundary. Shaheen. Oh, that's not good at all. Yeah, just showing the TikTok player of the match, and it is David Visa. Shaheen actually trying to just cramp Asif Ali. And in the end, it's a good shot from a Pakistani player, though. Usher says 27 run over, man. Really good shot, says Rainfire. Yeah, very good shot. Cannoned off his bat, didn't it? It was a really good shot. Oh, again, drives. This time, there should be a man there. There is at deep cover. Will just be a single. Hara says Multana winning the PSL. To be honest with you, they are definitely the favourites. Whoever wins this, they will be the favourites. Abdullah says Usher needs a Wahab over. Yeah, it's true. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, man. I think a super over, and I'm not really sure who wins it. To be fair, I think it's a pretty tough one to call. Super overs always are. Here we go. Shaheen coming. Oh, shot. Is that up in the air, though? Is there a man there? Yes, there is. And it's another wicket. Hassan Ali goes, though. That's not a huge wicket. The huge wicket's Asif Ali, but he does pick up a wicket, which is still vital at this stage. And it is Hassan Ali. Shaheen Afridi coming around the wicket. And Hassan Ali trying to go over the top. He doesn't have the temperament to just stay and rotate strikes. So in the end, mistimes it straight to... Oh, no, he's bowled a no ball. No, Shaheen, come on, man. What is he doing? He's bowled a no ball, so that's not going to be out. Oh, he barely ever bowls a no ball as well. There's going to be a no ball and a free hit. And Hassan Ali, he goes, oh, no. Then he goes, woo. Harris goes, no ball. Oh, my. There's no Dawson today. Well, Dawson did play today. He batted well. And, drama says Rainfire. Oh, no, says Vanny. Oh, man. Hara says Lahore botting this, man. Free hit opportunity. Come on, Shane. You have to not get hit here. Oh, he's gone big. I think that might be 6, No, it would have been out, but they'll get 2, I think. Oh, he's probably got away with that because that looked like it might be a no ball as well. Waist high, over waist height, but he just managed to get it under waist height. I think that full toss. Zain Ahmed YouTube says luck not favouring Lahore. Oh, I don't know. Just needs to not bowl a no ball, I guess, to be fair. Yeah, so unfortunate though. He's not normally one to bowl no balls, so that's just it's one of those things, isn't it? It wasn't a big no ball at all. Just not quite. It's very close to having something over the line, but not enough. It's a seesaw match, says Dragon Ball Super. That's true, it is. It is. 27 from 20 needed. Come on, Shaheen. Oh, it's full. Just flick down the ground. It will be a single. So 26 off 19. Oh, it's a tight match. It really is. Required run rate's 8.21. Shaheen's done he's done pretty well. I mean, 2 for 28. It's not bad, is it? Not bad figures. 3.5 overs. Can he finish up nicely here? Last ball of the over. Oh, that is poor from Shaheen. Oh, he bowls full onto the legs of Hassan Ali. And Hassan Ali just flicks it around the corner for 4. Oh, that could be a decisive moment. You know that. Rainfire says that was a bad ball. It really was. 3 overs remaining. Why has he done that? Oh, Lahore, man. Why? What? Dragon Ball Super says Hassan Ali is a noob. Hassan Ali just got you 4 runs. To be fair. Three overs left now in this match. That's it. The last 3 overs. Zaman Khan is going to bowl the 18th over here. Can't believe it. We're going to have to bowl really good over here. Someone's going to have to bowl a peach of an over. Zaman Khan bowls a pretty decent delivery. Slower ball. Outside off stump. Asif Ali waits for it. Just kind of punches it really into the offside for a single. Last delivery though would kill me. He tried to go big, Shaheen. He tried to go leg stump Yorker. He shouldn't have. He's so upset with himself, actually, yeah. Dragon Ball Super says now he's playing like a pro. No need to add so many O's. Dragon Ball Super, relax. It's fine. 148 for 6. Oh, it's gone up in the air. Is there someone there? Yes, there is. Oh, it's a wicket. Zaman Khan gets the wicket. Who is it? I think that's Asif Ali, no? I think that is. And if that is, it's a big wicket. Then he says, woo. Well, let's check the no ball. No, it's Hassan Ali. So finally, Hassan Ali's out. And Shaheen saying, I don't think they crossed. Or they did cross. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's Hassan Ali. He's gone. So it's not a big wicket, but it's a wicket nonetheless. And it's a dot ball as well, which is really important. It just disrupts the rhythm with a new batsman at the crease. Waqas Maqsood has got his head in his hands. He's stressed out. 6 off 6 for Hassan Ali. Zaman Khan getting him in the end. And Abdullah Shafiq with a simple catch at cow corner. So 21 from 16 needed. If the more dot balls, the better at this point. Her saying out. Out indeed. Who's going to win? Hey? 21-16. Lahore, your hometown. Zainab says, yes, Lahore, keep it up. Yeah. Mohamed Wasim Jr. on strike, and Dragon Ball Super says we need only 2 sixes. It's true. It's going to have to be a very disciplined bowling performance here from Lahore if they're going to get the win. There's only a couple of overs left now. 2 and a bit overs left. Asif Ali, if we get Asif Ali out, I think we win. I think if we get him out this over, we win. That's my assessment of this. Let's see, Zaman Khan running in. Oh, he goes low full toss, just punched down the ground by Asif Ali just for a single. So 20 off 15. The last 3 balls of this over are really crucial, you feel. I feel they're really crucial at this stage. Zayn says Lahore in this still. It's true they are. They're still in it. So it's got to be very much on this now. $20 or 15. $17 of 17. Asif Ali, it's attempted Yorker from Zaman Khan. Ends up being a very low full toss. Wasim Jr. with a single. Oh, and they went to the wrong side. Oh, there's a mix-up. And there was an easy run-out opportunity at the keeper's side. They went to the bowler's end instead. Or 14 balls, yeah. Chelsea, it's suspense, one of the Pakistani dramas. Let's have a look. Where's the mix-up? So, oh, okay, yes, they didn't run too luckily at least, but oh dear. There we go. 19 off 14. We need a wicket. Oh, that's well bowled. Is that out? Is that LBW? Oh, it's not. It doesn't throw it. Yeah. Should they review that? They should. If they think he hasn't hit that, they should review it. They need wickets, man. Then who says super over still on? I don't know, man. I think Islamabad have got this, to be fair. Look at that. See you on Sunday, Sultans. Oh my gosh. Sunday, obviously, the final will be Sultans versus whoever wins this. Oh, they are going to review it. Okay. What's my feeling is this is going out leg side or he's hit it. My feeling is it's going to be not out. So he hasn't bowled a no ball, so that's a good start. Let's have a look. Oh, he's hit it. He's inside edged it onto his pad, so it will be not out. I mean, it's worth a review because at this stage, really, they need a wicket. So if they think there's even a minute chance, the only issue will be is if another opportunity arises, obviously, then and they think it's out and it's not given, they might be in trouble. But there's only 2 overs left. Got to take chances. 151 for 7, 18 from 13 needed. $151 for 7. Come on, Lahore. Or Yorker, just dug out by Mohammad Wasim Jr. It will just be a single. So 17 needed for the last 2 overs. So they need, 8 and a bit, 8.5 and over. Zaman Khan shakes his head. I think he wanted that wicket. Wasn't able to get it. Well, not able to get the wicket he wanted anyway. In Asif Ali, that is the crucial one. Was it only 5 from the over, though? It's a really good over. 5 from it. And a wicket. Another over like that. Only 12 of the last over. So just got to think about it like that if you're a Lahore supporter. Zain says Haris should bowl and Lahore will nail it out. I don't know. Well, he's about to bowl now, Haris Rolf. He's going to have to bowl a corker of an over. Corker. $152 for 7. 17 or 12 needed. So Haris Rolf will bowl. Oh, who's going to bowl the last one? It might be David Visa. Oh, man. Why Shaheen's bowled himself early because he's tried to get wickets, right? But what it now means is that a bit short because the last over is probably going to be David Visa, and I think I'm not really confident with him bowling the last over. Haris Rauf's going to have to make it really easy for him. He's going to have to go for only 5 or 6, I would say, to give him a chance. But we saw yesterday 10 or 11 off the last over is pretty straightforward most of the time. Depends who's on strike as well and who's in. They can keep Mohamed Wasim Jr. on for as long as possible at the other end, then it should be okay. Dragon Ball Super says, do something, Asif. Well, he'll be trying to, that's for sure. Haris Rauf running in. It's to Mohamed Wasim Jr., though. He wants to keep him on strike. Oh, he goes. Yorker. They look for 2. Oh, he says no, Asif Ali. They could have potentially got it. But Asif Ali sends him back. He says, no, I can do this. This is really Asif Ali's zone right now. So, as in, this is what Asif Ali did for Pakistan in the T20 World Cup. He finished games off really nicely. Look at that. Well bowled. Really well dug out as well by Mohamed Wasim Jr. I have to say. 16 off 11. Thing is, they've only got 3 wickets. If we can get a hat-trick, we win. Hat-trick and we win. That's what to think about. Hat-trick for Lahore. Come on. Even if we get Mohamed Wasim Jr. out, then you're really getting to tell you've got Atar Mahmood and Waqas Maqsood. Mate, you could get a hat-trick. It's doable. $16 from 11 needed. Oh, it's a shot. Oh, Lahore are definitely not going to win this. That's Asif Ali's gone big. Is right in the slot, and Asif Ali dispatches Haris Rauf over mid-on for 6. That is a huge shot. 10 off 10 needed. And Haris Rauf says, I don't know what he's saying about the lights, but either way, he's just been spanked there, really. It's a half volley. He just swings through the line. Doesn't need to do too much. He's such a good, sweet timer of the ball, Asif Ali. 95 meters. Definitely doesn't make the mistake of not cashing in. He cashes in big time. Huge 6. 10 off 10 now. It's definitely Islamabad's game to lose. Pulled into the air. No one there, though. They'll just get a single. So 9 off 9. They'll get this easily now. Yeah, Haris says game over. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anyone defend 9 from 9 in a very, very long time. I'm talking years and years and years and years, to be honest with you, if I'm not mistaken. Just showing Haris Rauf's last over. Got up to 155 Ks. His previous over. Nine off 9 needed. Shadab in his little bobble hat. Is it that cold in Lahore? Everyone seems to be wrapped up. It's very full again. Just punched into the offside for a single. 8 from 8. They need wickets and dot balls, and nothing's happening right now. There's no wickets, no dot balls. Lahore are trying their best, but unfortunately, I think the damage probably done by Azam Khan and also Alex Hales. It looks like that's enough. And Asif Ali playing a good little hand here as well to get them over the line. Or slow ball, dot ball needed, and they get it. They get it. So Asif Ali trying to go big, just head up in the air, trying to slog him really. 8 of 7. Just a little chat from Mohamed Wasim Jr. telling Asif Ali it's fine, we don't need much. Just stay in here with me, please. Probably just telling him, chill out, it's okay. You don't need to win with a 6. Eight from 7. Oh, straight up in the air. That should be out, you know. That should be out. If they get this wicket. Oh, they do. Oh, what is Asif Ali doing? Oh, could there be another twist to the tail? Oh, no way. Asif Ali, he hits that straight up in the air. Harry Brook takes the catch. Oh, what is he doing? They need 8 off 7. Now you've only got tailenders in. This. Oh my gosh. We could get a super over like Benny said. Oh my gosh. What is he doing? He's trying to just hit that off the back foot. Why is he trying to do that? They need a runner ball. If you're Asif Ali, you don't play that shot. What is he doing? He's gone for glory. Rainfire says stupid mistake. Should have gone to the final over. I think he means shouldn't have gone to the. Oh, I think he means yeah. Fair enough. As in he should have. So final over here. Here we go. It's going to be David Visa, I'd imagine. Bit of shuffling of the field as well. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's pelting down. Last over. They can't stop it now. Just get on with it. I think DLS pass score 158. So what does that mean? That means they'd lose. Oh no, pass score. So if it stops now, they'd win. Yeah, Abdullah says it's raining. Hara says it's raining. Yeah, it is raining. Yeah. Oh, but it's 1 over. Come on. They're just going to get through it. 6 balls. So they just need to get. The thing is, the umpire should be telling them, get on with it. Dragon Ball Super says it's 1-6, please. More drama now, says Rain Fired True. Here we go. So 8 from the last over. It shouldn't have been 8. David Visa is he's a bit dramatic, isn't he, David Visa? Likes having a moan. Likes having a big moan. Here we go. He's going to bowl the last over here, though. He needs to bowl well here. Here we go. Oh, for it's just inside edge for a single. So 7 from 5 now. Who's going to win? Stop it. They're saying 8 from 5, hey? They just got a single, a 7 from 5. What's happened to the score? Do you not run? Oh, no, he didn't run. That's why. Why didn't he? So Mohamed Wasim is very confident, clearly. He stayed on strike. He goes down the ground. Surely they have to run. He doesn't run. Oh, my gosh. He doesn't trust Atamamu whatsoever. Oh, Shadab Khan doesn't look happy. He doesn't look happy at all. He doesn't look happy. He's basically like, what is Mohamed Wasim doing? Why is he not running? So they could have got 2 singles then. It would be 6 or 4. But instead, he said, no, I'm not going to run. I don't trust Atta Mahmood. So it's 8 or 4. Shadab Khan can't watch. He's walking off. He can't watch. He's not running, Benny, because he doesn't think that he can bat well enough. So looking at 2. Oh, surely a run out. Surely. Oh, no. Oh, it's a poor throw. Oh, they're not going to get it. They've run 2 there, I think. That's not going to be out. That's not going to be out. It's a poor throw. Yeah, Abdullah Shafiq says it's a bit behind him. Oh, yeah, so Benny, he wasn't running because he didn't trust. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, that is unbelievable keeping from Phil Salt. Oh, my God. What? Oh, what a wicket. What fielding. Phil Salt, man. That's unbelievable. Oh, mate. That is unbelievable from Phil Salt, by the way. The keeping there is phenomenal. It's just like, how's he done that? I didn't think that was out at all. He did. Fair enough. But you think Islamabad's going to win as well? Yeah, but then it was clearly out. He dove straight. But I thought that I thought his bat was in. Yeah, but I thought his bat was in. You said dove. So dove's a word. Oh no, it's not you that said it. Dragon Super says do something. I was going to say Islamabad United's hopes just vanished. But they need to be in the first line, not second one. Oh, fair enough. Well, I thought he was. My eyes deceived me. There's 7 of 3 needed. Come on, Lahore. Lahore to make the final. You got 162 for 9. 3 balls remaining. Come on, Lahore. 7 off 3. Shadab Khan's gone inside. He doesn't even want to watch. He's smiling, but I don't know if he'll be smiling if they lose. So those 2 runs they didn't take, could they be costly? Oh, he's got straight up in the air. I think that's going to be 6. What a shot. Oh, no, it's a catch. Oh, it's a catch. Oh, my God. What the hell? Oh, I thought that was 6. Oh, how much difference does just a meter make? That would have been 6. But I tell you what, Lahore have just won. Of course, they win by 6 runs. Come on. Come on, Lahore. They needed 7 off 3. I tell you what, he gave it considering he is a tail ender, Waqas Maqsood, he got a hold of that. He was unlucky. A meter more in that 6 runs. He definitely tried his best. It's not his fault. Mohammad Wasim Jr. completely screwed them at the start by not running those 2 singles. Lahore Qalandars win by 6 runs. They make the final. It's going to be a replay of Eliminator 1. It will be Lahore Qalandars versus Multan Sultans in the final. Multan have won 2 out of the 3 matches between the 2 so far this year. But they have a chance for redemption. David Visa with a beautiful last over as well. Fantastic wicket keeping from Phil Salt at the end there as well. That over had everything. It was a fantastic over. It really was from Lahore, and I didn't think they were going to do it, to be fair. Danish Warrior says, Lahore, Venue says, unbelievable. Wow. Rainfire says, Islamabad did this to themselves. They really did. It's a fantastic win for Lahore Qalandars. They get the win here. And it's absolutely pouring down as well. It really is. And a fitting end to the game. It was a really entertaining game. Islamabad definitely played their part. But sorry, Ashtad and all the Islamabad fans. But Lahore win. Yes, I told you. Woo! Benny says, great game, great stream. Yeah, I can't wait for the final on Sunday. It's going to be a cracker. It really will. We're going to see Shaheen Afridi. We're going to see Rizwan. We're going to see Riley Russo, Tim David, Zaman Khan, all these guys, man. David Visa. It's going to be a fantastic final. Cannot wait for it. Thanks very much, guys, as well, for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Commiserations to the Islamabad United fans. It is Lahore to win, and they will have the whole crowd behind them in the final because it's in Lahore. It's going to be a packed stadium. All the fans behind them on Sunday. I tell you what, they won't have a better chance to win the PSL. That's for sure. Horace says Islamabad should have time wasted with the rain. Yeah. Thanks very much, guys. Stay safe and well. And I'll see you hopefully on Sunday, if possible. Thank you very much, guys. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much.